This will surprise you. Your person is planning to appear at your door soon with something hidden in their hands. God says, be prepared. Archangel Michael says the sky around your house is different tonight. There is something moving toward you that cannot be seen with normal eyes. You might feel it in your chest before it arrives. The one you've thought about for so long has made a decision. They are not going to call. They are coming straight to your door. Their hands are holding something tightly. It is hidden behind a cloth, a small box, or maybe wrapped inside a coat. They don't want anyone else to see it before you do. They've rehearsed what to say at least 20 times. But the moment they stand in front of your house, all their courage will shake. Still, they will knock. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You will not expect them at that hour. It may be quiet outside, maybe even raining. Their feet will hesitate before stepping closer. They've carried a burden for months. The silence has broken them. But something shifted recently, they now believe you are ready. What they hold isn't just an object, it's meaning. It carries weight, memory, and intent. This is something they kept from everyone. A revelation is on its way. One you never imagined would reach you like this. You will feel the air change when it gets close. Type Amen to get blessing 447. Archangel Michael says this moment was written long ago. There were forces delaying it because you weren't ready. Now you are. This person doesn't want to hurt you. But they're scared. Their truth could either close a wound or reopen everything. They have no clue how you will respond. But they're willing to face it now. What they've hidden, they can't hold inside anymore. Someone else tried to stop them from coming. But their soul wouldn't rest. They are being spiritually pushed toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 116. The knock might come when you least expect it. It might sound gentle, or it might echo with urgency. Either way, your heart will know. They won't speak first. They'll look at you with eyes that hold years of emotions. That's when you'll notice their hands. Your eyes will catch what's concealed. They might try to hide it at first. But the truth will come forward. It could be a letter, a photo, a piece of jewelry, or something only you and they would understand. What matters is that it carries answers. Answers you stopped searching for. Type Amen to get blessing 952. Someone close to them told them not to do this. That person doubted you, doubted your strength. But they chose to listen to their soul instead. There was a dream they had. In that dream, your voice called out, not in words, but in energy. That's when they knew they had to come. They've imagined every outcome. Rejection, forgiveness, tears, silence. But none of it stopped them. There's an urgency growing in them. It's not fear, it's love. And that love is guiding every step they take toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 1901. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You might not recognize them right away. Time has changed their face a little. But the energy, the feeling, that will be familiar. There were moments they watched you from afar. But never approached. They were waiting for this specific divine timing. Something sacred happened 3 nights ago. It was like a signal. A pull toward your spirit. They woke up knowing exactly what to do. They grabbed the item they had hidden away for so long. Now they're bringing it to you. Type Amen to get blessing 721. Their heart will beat so loud it may be heard through the door. But they will still knock. Their fingers won't tremble, only their soul will. They might not say much. Their presence will say everything. The weight of what they carry will fill the space. The hidden thing was once meant to be yours. But it was delayed. Stolen by confusion, returned by fate. This moment is not random. It's prophecy unfolding through a human act. And you are the center of it. Type Amen to get blessing 504. Archangel Michael says this is your moment of confrontation and clarity. The heavens aligned it perfectly. There's no turning back now. The person has cried more than they will admit. They've fought with their own guilt, shame, and hope. What they bring is more than a gift, it's a peace offering. Even if you feel anger rise when you see them, something will hold you in place. Your soul will listen before your voice does. That's how destiny works. Inside what they carry could be the start of something new, or the healing of something old. Either way, it will bring closure. Type Amen to get blessing 849. They might hand it to you silently. Or ask you to open it right then. Either way, your fingers will shake when you touch it. This item holds history. It holds energy, memory, promises. You'll feel all of it when you receive it. You were right to wait. Even when others said it was foolish. Your waiting was seen by heaven. There were things happening in the unseen realm. Preparing both of your hearts. Making this timing sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 228. They couldn't sleep the night before. Their hands wouldn't stop sweating. They kept looking at the object, whispering your name. Their family doesn't know. Their friends wouldn't understand. This visit is between two souls, nothing more, nothing less. A deep part of them believes this is their redemption. That if you accept what they bring, they will breathe again. It's not just about forgiveness, it's about resurrection. Their heart was locked in a room filled with regrets. But now they stand at your doorstep, keys in their hands, hoping you'll let them in. Type Amen to get blessing 680. They're dressed plainly. Nothing fancy. But their spirit will feel like lightning in the air. You'll hear their breathing before they speak. Short. Heavy. Full of everything they've been dying to say. You may not even need to speak. Some things are understood in silence. That's the language of souls. The object they've hidden has your name on it, whether written or not. It was always yours in spirit. It was only borrowed by delay. Type Amen to get blessing 309. This night will stay in your memory. You will remember the knock, the silence, the gift. And the warmth that followed. Your ancestors will be present in spirit. Watching. Smiling. They knew this day would come. The path here was not straight. It twisted through betrayal, silence, confusion. But every step was divine. This is not just someone showing up, it is destiny arriving with proof in their hands. You are not imagining it. This is real. Type Amen to get blessing 577. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says you will know what to do when the moment comes. Your soul has rehearsed it in dreams you've forgotten. But it will rise up when needed. The object may seem small, but its meaning is massive. It's the missing piece of the puzzle you stopped trying to solve. Once you receive it, something inside you will unlock. Like a floodgate. Emotions you buried will rise. Don't resist it. Let it flow. Healing doesn't always speak in words, sometimes it knocks. Type Amen to get blessing 1329. The wind will feel different that night. Softer. Wiser. Even the birds will pause to listen. They might apologize. Or just look at you with open eyes. That look will hold lifetimes. This isn't just a visit. It's a closing of one book and the beginning of another. You will feel the chapter shift. Heaven is proud of your patience. Your faith. Your resilience. You didn't fold, you waited. Type Amen to get blessing 403. There were moments you doubted yourself. Moments you cried at night, wondering if anyone truly saw your worth. The one approaching your door sees it now. With clarity. With trembling awe. You may choose to open the door fully. Or just enough to receive the item. Whatever you choose will be honored by the universe. What matters is the cycle ends. Not with pain, but with presence. Type Amen to get blessing 998. There is joy coming after this moment. Quiet joy. Deep joy. The kind that doesn't need an audience. The thing they bring could change your tomorrow. Not because of its material value, but because of the truth it carries. You will sleep differently that night. Lighter. Calmer. Like a weight has been lifted. It took courage for them to come. But it took even more courage for you to wait. Heaven sees both. Type Amen to get blessing 274. This story is part of your soul's agreement. It was always meant to happen this way. Even the pain had a place. Now comes the unraveling. Not to destroy, but to rebuild. You are not alone in this. Divine beings surround your space. Protecting, watching, guiding. The item will hold more than memory. It will hold freedom. And that's the true gift. Type Amen to get blessing 850. Their presence won't linger too long. It will feel like a moment stretched in eternity. And then, silence. But the energy will stay. In your room. In your spirit. In the object left behind. A shift will occur in the days that follow. Subtle, but permanent. Your future has already begun. Let your heart open. Let grace enter. The rest will unfold beautifully. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. You will look at the object again and again. The more you look, the more truth it will reveal. It carries layers only your heart can decode. They chose this way for a reason. Face to face. No text, no call, just raw presence. You'll feel warmth rising in your chest. You'll notice the way time slows down. As if heaven itself has paused. They won't demand anything from you. Their energy will ask permission before stepping closer. That's the mark of someone who's changed. Type Amen to get blessing 1770. They remember everything. The sound of your laugh, the weight of your silence. That's why they came. This object in their hands isn't random. It was part of a plan whispered by the divine. A map back to your soul. Your name still lives in their thoughts. Every decision they made recently pointed back to you. That's not coincidence, it's calling. The gift may contain an apology. But it also carries a beginning. A beginning only possible through divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 315. They had opportunities to hand it to someone else. To pass it off. But their heart said no. They held it tightly every night. Sat with it. Prayed with it. Asked the heavens to bless it before bringing it to you. This moment isn't just about the past. It's about what comes next. A doorway is opening. You may feel a strange lightness in the air after it happens. Like your soul has been waiting to exhale. Let it breathe. Type Amen to get blessing 1149. This visit was predicted by signs you almost missed. A sudden dream. A song that made you cry. A name you heard in passing. Those were not accidents. They were warnings. Not of fear, but of alignment. Now that it's happening, your body will feel it before your mind understands it. You will sense peace before you feel it. And when you finally touch what they brought, you will know it was always meant to return to you. Type Amen to get blessing 2025. You'll hold it against your chest. Close your eyes. You'll remember a version of yourself you thought you lost. This object carries echoes. Memories stored in sacred silence. Nothing about it is small. You'll walk to the window after they leave. The moonlight will touch your skin. You'll feel watched, in a good way. They may not say goodbye the way people do. They might just nod. Or walk away with tears in their eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 888. But your connection won't end. In fact, it will grow stronger. Distance can't kill divine alignment. You'll sit with that object for hours. Maybe even fall asleep holding it. Your dreams will be different. A door in your spirit has been opened. You'll start seeing things you missed. Light hidden in darkness. The next morning will feel new. Like the first breath after a long storm. You'll know something major has shifted. Type Amen to get blessing 1250. That if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. There are angels around your house. They were sent to protect this delivery. To make sure the moment unfolds in harmony. They stood outside while you slept. Whispered through the winds. Blessed the ground under your feet. They cleared the path for this person. Moved obstacles. Made sure no delays came. Even the traffic they passed through was held by divine timing. Nothing was random. Not even the second they knocked. Type Amen to get blessing 3102. You might find your hands trembling after it's all done. That's not fear. That's the soul awakening. Some items carry vibrations. This one carries truth, forgiveness, and hidden love. It will hum in your hands. You'll remember details from the past suddenly. A word they said once. A moment that now makes perfect sense. You'll feel both pain and healing at once. That's how powerful restoration works. It balances what was lost. Type Amen to get blessing 480. They had written a letter before, but tore it up. They knew no paper could express what their eyes could say. The item might have initials on it, or a date, or a hidden note folded beneath. Some part of it will glow, maybe not visibly, but spiritually. You'll feel it. The energy will wrap around your chest. It's more than nostalgia. It's legacy. And it's yours to keep now. Type Amen to get blessing 2661. You will be tempted to hide it. Keep it away from others. And that's okay. This isn't something for the world. It's for you. For the quiet parts of your life. You'll replay the moment in your head 100 times. It won't lose its meaning. Each memory will deepen the healing. You'll begin to walk differently. Not in pride, but in awareness. Your aura will shift. Type Amen to get blessing 1115. They may never explain how long they've waited to do this. But you'll feel it in their body language. They will leave lighter. As if something heavy was finally handed off. That's because it was. This moment is sacred for them too. Don't forget that. It took everything in them to show up. It wasn't just courage. It was faith. Faith that you'd still open the door. Type Amen to get blessing 1333. And you did. You opened more than a door, you opened possibility. You opened peace. The healing won't be loud. It won't demand attention. But it will last. You'll start seeing beauty in things again. Smiles will feel real. Laughter will return. You are rising again. In spirit. In emotion. In presence. Type Amen to get blessing 917. You'll speak their name with less pain. The memories will soften. Time will finally work in your favor. This is the start of your next season. You'll create with clearer energy. Love more freely. And you'll guard your heart, but not in fear. In wisdom. In grace. Your space will feel safer. Like something toxic has left. Because it has. Type Amen to get blessing 370. You'll be asked by others what happened. You may not tell them everything. Some stories aren't for explaining. They're for experiencing. For embodying. For honoring. You have passed through something cosmic. The return. The restoration. The revelation. Now breathe. Fully. Deeply. Without weight. Type Amen to get blessing 2984. There will be more surprises. Not all of them will come at your door. Some will arrive through dreams, letters, unexpected smiles. Stay open. Stay grounded. Your energy is attracting goodness now. The object they left will become a symbol of love, of trust, of timing. One day, you may even pass it on to a soul in need. To remind them, miracles arrive unannounced. Type Amen to get blessing 822. You are blessed beyond what your mind can process. Your life has been seen by realms you cannot see. The winds obey divine orders. And those winds brought something home to you tonight. Let this moment etch itself in your memory. Let it be a foundation. Not a chapter, but a beginning. From this night forward, you will walk lighter. You will carry truth, not fear. And heaven will walk with you. Type Amen to get blessing 4000. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You will look at yourself differently after this. Not because of what was said, but because of what was shown. You are always worth the return. This experience will echo in your spirit for days. Every time you touch the item, it will remind you of your power, of your patience, of your purpose. You are being prepared for more. This wasn't just healing, it was unlocking. A hidden chapter of your destiny has now opened. You may not see it yet, but a door behind the veil has been pushed wide open. New energy is flowing. New paths are awakening. Type Amen to get blessing 1888. You will notice how people respond to your energy now. Some will feel drawn. Some will feel uncomfortable. That's the power of elevation. You will not shrink to be loved again. This gift has made sure of that. It crowned you quietly. The one who came to your door was part of the plan. But the light they carried was only a mirror. You are the source. Now you are rising above old patterns. Not as escape, but as rebirth. The past no longer holds your name. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. They might reach out again. Maybe soon. Maybe later. But it won't be the same. Because now, you hold the power. You've been restored. You no longer wait from lack, you welcome from strength. This experience was not about returning to who you were. It was about revealing who you are. The truth beneath all the pain. And now that it's come to light, you will never be the same again. You are expanded. You are anchored. Type Amen to get blessing 611. Watch how things begin to shift for you. Unexpected favors. New faces. Open doors. This is divine response. It's a ripple effect. When you heal, the world around you transforms. The object they gave you carries keys. Not physical ones, but spiritual ones. Watch what unlocks. Old fears are breaking apart. Your dreams will come easier now. And they'll feel more real. Type Amen to get blessing 388. You'll hear songs that suddenly feel like messages. You'll see signs in colors, numbers, lights. Your senses are more open now. You are being guided toward more. Toward better. Toward truth. And now you carry the light. Even when others don't see it. It shines through your choices. This moment was not the climax, it was the catalyst. The real story starts now. One only your healed self can live. They may have brought the object, but you carry the outcome. You are the continuation of the miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 2919. The days ahead will ask you to step up. Not with fear, but with knowing. You've been through the storm. The object left behind? Keep it close. It's not superstition. It's soul evidence. You've been marked by this moment. In the spirit realm, your name shines brighter. That's why peace is flowing in. Type Amen to get blessing 507. You will be surprised how easily clarity comes. Decisions will feel easier. Your body will feel more rested. You've let go of something you didn't even realize you were holding. That's what divine release feels like. This object didn't just arrive in your hands. It was transferred through divine alignment. It passed through spiritual gates. The person who brought it doesn't even fully understand what they carried. But you do. And that's what matters. Type Amen to get blessing 8211. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You'll begin dreaming of water, of light, of open fields. That's a message of freedom. Your spirit has room again. Your smile will return without force. It will rise on its own. People will notice. And when they ask what changed, you may not even have the words. Some things are felt, not spoken. Let them wonder. Let them watch. The evidence is in your glow. Type Amen to get blessing 1200. You are entering a new chapter of life. One ruled by grace. One driven by truth. The pain that once shaped you is now becoming purpose. The tears that once broke you are now seeds of wisdom. You didn't just receive an object. You received a sign. A message. A spiritual contract. You said yes to healing. You said yes to peace. And heaven answered you through this moment. Type Amen to get blessing 490. Others may try to copy your peace. But they won't be able to match your frequency. Because you earned this. You walked through fire and didn't lose your light. You waited when the world told you to move on. And now, you are being celebrated in realms you can't see. Honored. Remembered. Respected. You will no longer explain your value. It's written in your energy now. And only the right ones will understand. Type Amen to get blessing 1644. There's more coming. More signs. More shifts. More blessings. But this one, the knock, the item, the truth, that was the turning point. The moment your life took a divine curve. This wasn't the end of the cycle. It was the rise of your ascension. A path cleared by your endurance. You are chosen. And not in word, but in result. And now the world must adjust. Type Amen to get blessing 305. Rest tonight knowing you are seen. Rest in the truth that your tears watered this miracle. And now you reap the fruit. Hold the item to your heart one more time. Let your spirit absorb it. Let it become part of you. Say thank you to the skies. To your ancestors. To the energy that loves you deeper than flesh. And most of all, thank yourself. For not giving up. For still believing. Type Amen to get blessing 1222. You will walk with a calm spirit now. People will wonder what changed, but you won't need to explain. Peace doesn't need permission to stay. The quiet will become your strength. Solitude will be your sanctuary. You will no longer feel the need to chase what's meant for you. The object they brought was the final thread needed to weave this new season. It is more than a moment, it's a shift in your timeline. It marked the turning point. You've crossed over into higher ground. No more spiritual fog. No more second-guessing your worth. Type Amen to get blessing 2880. You'll start waking up with purpose again. You'll feel a new energy running through you. That's alignment in motion. Your past no longer whispers shame. It now sings of survival. Your scars glow as reminders that you made it through. There's a softness returning to your eyes. A depth to your laughter. A strength in your silence. People will be drawn to your light, but only those with good intentions will remain. That's the new protection over your life. Type Amen to get blessing 1841. You may feel emotions surface days later. That's okay. Let them move. Let them cleanse. This wasn't just a visit, it was a visitation. A spiritual appointment that will echo across dimensions. Every time you see the item again, something inside you will smile. It's proof that your prayers are heard. Your hope was never wasted. This is your divine reminder, nothing good is ever truly lost. It may be delayed, buried, or hidden, but it finds its way home. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. And now, you are ready. Ready to create, to receive, to love, to grow. Nothing stands in your way anymore. You are walking in alignment. You are clothed in grace. And heaven is closer than ever before. Let this be your testimony, that something sacred came to your door with hands trembling and a soul shining. And you were ready. You accepted the truth. And you rose in love. Type Amen to get blessing 4001. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.